Hey guys, I'm Sarita.
I'm Nikki.
And we're your favorite sisters. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
And welcome back if you're new.
Quick question for y'all. What was the shortest Christmas story you've ever read? Because mine was gone in the blink of an eye.
Pun fully intended. Today we'll be discussing A Little Stuffing by Nicole, a Mason holiday novelette. It was 31 pages and absolutely delicious.
It was so perfect. Let me tell y'all one thing. I do not like novelettes. I don't like, what do they call, Nikki, the shorts? I need something with some meat in it, okay? Novellas, the little itty bitty stories. I need meat, okay? I need something that is at least 8 hours. At least 6 hours. Okay, 5. But 30 pages.
It was 31 pages.
And one of them was the title. Y'all, this story was bomb.
So in this story we have Landon, aka Blink, and Leslie.
Okay, Blink, hey Blink.
And we've met these two throughout the series. I think this is like book 4 or 5.
This is the Mason series. It's a group of cousins. I think it's like 30
There's
of them.
30 of them.
And there's only one female cousin. The rest are all fine men with hazel eyes. They like 6-something, y'all. If you have not read this series, get into it. They are so sexy.
So it was super cute and super fast.
Way too fast. Way too fast.
But
didn't you feel like you got a lot though?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a satisfying story. It was satisfying. You just want more.
So there may be spoilers, y'all, and it's gonna be hard not to spoil it because it's only 31 pages.
That's
and
true.
I wanted so much more. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, first off, my man, it just broke up. He just got out of a 4-year relationship. He immediately was like, I'm tired of her. It's over. No, sweetie. Guess what this heifer did? Guess. Showed up at his house for the holidays. Sure did.
Well, his grandmother's house for the holidays.
His house, her house. She shouldn't have been there. Okay?
She showed up at his grandmother's house, and he let her know, if you want to stay, that's fine. But I'm going to tell everybody why we broke up.
That was so childish. But it needed to be said because why you just showing up?
And then be like, your grandma invited me. And you couldn't say no thank you. Full sus.
She really wanted him back, honey. Let me tell you why.
I don't blame her.
Listen, because when that hotline bling, hey, okay, because he brought something to the table, baby.
Yes.
He's the silent, quiet type. Like, he doesn't, he don't need to do all the talking. He's happy with just observing and, just being there. I mean, again, the nigga name is...
His nickname is Blink. His name is Lantern. So, moving on.
The man's name.
So, moving on.
The YouTube is hard.
Moving on. There was so much personalities in these few pages. And again, we kind of know the characters throughout the series.
Yes, you know that Leslie is his cousin Taylor's friend.
Yes, but she's an honorary member of the family.
She just recently was able to get invited to the holidays.
So, things happen when you find yourself under a mistletoe.
Listen, she had mistletoes. Their grandmother had mistletoes throughout the whole house. And she was like, we ain't breeding incest up in here. So if you see somebody, hug them, kiss them on the cheek, just tell them that you love them. So they found themselves under a mistletoe. And I have yet to ever find myself under a mistletoe. Not once in my life have I. And I've seen mistletoes, but I've never once caught myself under one. Not even once.
I have never either.
And I would love that. I would love that.
Have you ever hung mistletoe?
No, because it's just my kids. But actually, after reading this story, I think it would be cute to do it like with your family and hug and tell them something sweet. So I really enjoyed that. I thought that was super cute.
Yes. It was everything. It was sexy. It was fun. Like the lights.
The lights. If y'all don't know, the lights is the sexual activity. And in such a
sexual activity. I was going to say the steam.
Oh.
But yeah, the sexual activity is correct.
Because I recently learned what it means to be an in-the-dark romance, and I don't like that.
That's not the term.
What is it
She's
called?
talking about when a story fades to black.
I believe that's in the dark. I like my romance loud and proud. Lights on everywhere. So, in such a short amount of time, we got some good lights, baby. I was like, okay, Blink. I didn't expect him to be all of that, honey.
What was so great was to see their chemistry.
Yes.
Like the way they responded to each other and how he doesn't need a lot of words to express himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'm not going to give y'all the ending because I want you to go read it. But the way the story progressed, it leaves you wanting more. Like, I feel like Ashley Nicole was so smart with that because you're kind of left like, okay, but the next book's about them, right? Because come on.
There has to be more. I wanted to go back to their family relationships, their cousins. I love the relationship between the family. Like this series, you guys have to go and read it. It's so cool because most of the time when there's a series, it's brothers and it's friends.
Siblings.
This is actual cousins. There are some siblings, but the story is based on cousins. And I just love it. I love big families.
The whole concept was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And what's really cool is I recently learned that some of the cousins get stories in other books. So I feel like even more so clever because it makes you want to read them because through the series you fall in love with these men.
I think we need to do a series of the Masons. I think we
should like really break down the Masons.
Like go through it and give everybody the order of it and whatnot. I think that we need to do that. We probably won't do that right this minute. But because we haven't got it all together, but I think we need to do that.
I love that idea. We should dedicate like a month or something to just the Masons.
To the Masons.
Because
they are so fine, y'all. And they all like 6 something.
But I'm sorry I keep looking down. I have to look at my notes, guys. I can't remember everything.
I like getting the different family dynamics because we also got Leslie's family's dynamic and it's completely different.
That's what I'm saying. You got so many characters
and a lot happened in 31 pages. Like I can't believe it. A lot happened.
And it doesn't feel rushed. Like
no.
I happen to like shorts, novellas, novelettes, all those. So pace is really important to me because sometimes it's like, okay, it was a good pace and then it's rushed in the end or it just feels so rushed or it's so slow. Like this had really great pacing. You got so much and you didn't feel overwhelmed reading it on a page. Like,
she is really good for reading like 27 shorts in a row. And I'm like, what?
It's because I'm an extreme mood reader. So sometimes I need something that's going to be over fast so that my mood doesn't shift in the middle of the story. Like I have like 5 novels, full length books, long ones that I'm reading. But once my mood shifts, it doesn't matter how dedicated I am to the story. Once the mood's gone, it's gone. But with short stories, I can get the whole story really fast. Because I promise you, it has happened within 5 minutes, gone. And I didn't pick that book up for like 4 weeks.
And I'm not that way. I need to finish the story once I've started it. I need to know what's going to happen. I mean, I do read multiple at once, but I still have to finish. Like, it's not like I put it down and don't go back to it for 6 weeks. No.
Right.
It's a rotation. Like, okay, so you're reading 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then I go back to 1, 3, and 4, and then I just keep doing it until they're all done.
I'm so envious of that. I really am.
Thank you.
Can't.
It's a gift.
I cannot.
But if a story's got me, like, then I will finish the whole thing. I usually prefer to do it that way, but I constantly have stories going all the time. Just because your girl is a Gemini and I be all over the place. Like, hold on, I need me some thug passion. I need some Christmas love right now. So that's where
thug passion, Christmas love. Santa, bring my baby back. Mercy.
Yes, bring that B word back. Yes. Y'all, we need to do some more Christmas stories for y'all because there's a lot
and some regular stories. Thank you.
Well, you can do that too, Nikki. Okay. I hope you guys read.
What are y'all reading? Tell us.
Yes.
We want to know. We want to.
Are y'all listening to any holiday books? Are you guys listening to regular books? Some people don't like to read holiday books at all.
Some people don't like audiobooks.
And that's weird to me. That is weird. That is very weird. No, I need to hear him in my voice, like in my ear. So this was an actual page turn for us. We actually had to read this book. That's how cute it was. That I'm not even complaining about that. I'm complaining that I didn't get enough because I wanted more. I wanted more friendships. I wanted more lights. I wanted more them. I just wanted more.
I'm a hybrid reader, so I do both. It just depends on the mood I'm in.
She is all about the whisper sing.
Oh, I live for whisper sing. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I think like you and audio, people that just do the audiobooks are so smart. Because I need to know, did they say this in their head or was it to the person? Because sometimes you don't know. Like, I need the word.
Because you can tell by the way that they're saying it. If it's a lower voice, it's clearly in their head.
See, I'm not there. I need
the words. We need to do something about like an audio thing too. Like let's plan.
We do need to have an audio discussion because it's a thing. And some people I've had conversations like, oh, I just can't get into that. For example, Real.
And I can't understand.
I feel like Real needs to be experienced through audio. By Kennedy Ryan, like the way she formatted that was so beautifully done that the best way I personally feel like is through audio. So I talking to someone, they're like, oh no, I don't do audio. They put me to sleep. I'm just going to read it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. It's a good story. But the audio is so enhances it. So it needs to be talked about. Let's get into it.
We will do audios. Do you have anything else to say?
No, it was over too fast. And not like anything.
It wasn't rushed at all. It was just I wanted more. Yes.
Because Bling gotta have there's something about the silent type. I love me a silent man.
It's something about Blink for me. It's Blink for me. And I think it's Blink for Leslie too.
We'll have to get into that when we do our month of Mason.
That will be so much fun, you guys. All right. Have a good night.
And don't forget to tell us what y'all are reading.
Hit that ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding-ding. Hit the bell.
We have to remember to do that. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, please. It really helps the channel. And we want to hear y'all thoughts.
Bye.
Oh, did we do that, Keith? Or is that no? I don't remember.
Do you want to say it, Nikki?
Keep sipping.
I'm not.
I just spilled my water.